Hey family, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Asia. My nickname is Asia May, and I create content that helps you look good, smell good, and follow Jesus. Today is a smell good video, and I'm going to be talking to you about Xerjoff because I have 5 amazing samples to smell. Well, I don't know if they're all amazing, let's be honest, but I have 5 samples that I'm going to be smelling today with you guys. And also, I got a little bit more knowledge about it that I would love to share with you guys as we experience these fragrances. I think that it's going to help us understand what they're going for and help you make a great decision on whether or not you should buy these. So, number 1, first order of business. I am a heavy advocate for samples. I got all of my samples from Twisted Lily. You will be able to find a direct link to all of the fragrances I mentioned today, both the sample and the full-size bottle, down in the description box. Okay, so make sure that if you choose to try or purchase any of these, you do it through my link and use the code ASIA10 if you're shopping at Twisted Lily. Just consider it a little gift from me to you. Of these 5 fragrances, I have smelled none of them prior to right now. I believe in raw, authentic conversations about fragrances or whatever I'm talking about. You're gonna get authentic Asia, okay? So just know that none of this is rehearsed, okay? You're getting the real deal. So welcome into the room. Now, the first collection that I wanna talk to you about is the Spotlight collection. So these are an exclusive edition of perfumes, and they are supposed to unfold the story that lies within them. I think that it's really cool that fragrances are used for storytelling, especially when you have artistic founders. There's always so much depth and thought into what they create, and that's one of the things that I love about Xerjoff. So that brings me to the very first fragrance that I have a sample of today, which is a part of this Spotlight collection. It is called Starlight. This is described as a warm, alluring gourmand. One of the things that I love about Twisted Lily is that they give you these little cards so that way you can spray your samples on them, and then you can write whether you love them, whether you're still thinking or you're not for sure. So I have already pre-written all of the fragrances that I have on here. So let's talk about the notes for this fragrance. Let me spray it right quick. Oh yeah. Okay, I can see why. This one was leaking, so that's why. Okay. So the top notes are cardamom and bergamot, and I am getting both of those notes. However, that cardamom is not nearly as strong as it is within the Jo Malone cardamom perfume. And honestly, I like how it's blended a lot better. For me, the cardamom in the Jo Malone perfume was a little bit too much overbearing. This feels more soft and subtle. Now the middle notes are cinnamon, almond, and cloves, which I definitely can get. I'm picking up that almond note, but it's not overpowering though. It's still very subtle, and honestly, the way that it's kind of mixing with the bergamot and the cardamom, it gives it kind of like a milkiness. The base of it is amber and cedar. I don't know, it's very faint. Maybe it's more so on the dry down, but this smells really good. This smells very, 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 very good. I can see this being a great daytime fragrance. It doesn't seem like something that would offend. It's not very strong. So will it captivate a whole room and like choke everybody out? Probably not. I know sometimes, you know, we want to be loud. This is more of like I walked past you, you caught a whiff, and you said, oh, what is that? Which I like. That's my type of fragrance. Starlight is very pretty. So that's definitely, I'm going to check off a love on that one. And one of the things I love to do with my fragrances, especially samples, is to actually wear them and see how they are on my skin, see how I like them throughout the day, whether or not I want to grab it again, just so I can get a preview of what I would actually feel if I owned the bottle. So the next collection that I want to talk to you guys about is the Nikto ATP collection. This is actually a tennis themed collection. Xerjoff is an official sponsor of the ATP finals. So they celebrate by releasing a new perfume every year of the finals. So as of now, it's 2, and I believe another one is coming out soon. But I have Torino 21 to sample today because the notes sounded amazing to me. So let's talk about it. This fragrance is described as zen, captivating. It's an aromatic, like it just sounds like something that I would typically grab and gravitate towards. But honestly, I really don't know if it is or not, which is why we have a sample. So the top notes for this one are actually mint, lemon, basil, and thyme. Whoa, okay, so this is definitely leaning on the masculine side. This is a more masculine scent. Wow, but it smells good. Like, would I want my husband to smell like this? Let me see. I actually like this and I want to try this on him. Very minty, but what is the other note? I think I'm picking up the black currant, which smells amazing. It's mixed with rosemary and jasmine. Wow. And then it has a musk to it. This smells good. I like this. I'm definitely gonna give this to my husband and have him try this on. I was not expecting that at all. That smells good. See, I think I really am starting to understand the types of things that I like. And I like that. That smells good. I feel like it would be a great daytime fragrance for a man. Where it's something that they could wear to work that wouldn't be offensive, but that would definitely like tell the story of, I woke up, I take care of myself, I dress nice, I smell good. I'm that guy, right? Now, the next one that I'm going to be talking to you guys is the Shooting Star Collection. This was created, inspired by the meteorite shower that happened in 1947. It includes a certified fragment of the meteorite in every single package, and they're all unique, none are the same. It also has like a certificate with it, and it's inspired by Sergio's love for astronomy, for the stars, for all the things. So I have Neo, which is a floral gourmand. So this is also categorized as a men's fragrance. At least I have that in mind this time, because last time I was unprepared. The top notes for this are lemon, green notes, and neroli. Wow, this is very green. Very, very green. Even though on Fragrantica, it's saying that it's a men's fragrance, I'm not really getting that. This definitely smells a lot more unisex, but it's very green. And for me, I grew up in a household where if you smelled like grass or outside, it was a big deal. You walked in the house and it's like, you stink, you smell like outside. Not saying that this stinks, because it doesn't, but it's very, very much going down the path of you smell like outside. And that's just not something that I want my man to smell like. So yeah, no, this is not for me. But let's talk about some of the other notes. It's got cardamom in it, pink pepper, jasmine, nutmeg as the middle notes. And as the base notes, you've got velveter, some wood notes, patchouli, amber, and cedar. Okay, hold on. So now that those green notes are dying down, I do smell some of the other notes in it. It's definitely more on a masculine side for sure, but I think this is a unisex scent. Personally, it's just not my cup of tea. I'm not really feeling it. Once it dries down, it's giving more of a cologne vibe. So I feel like if you're a woman, you definitely would be giving confident with this fragrance. But yeah, it's definitely for those green lovers, something bright, something that has a little bit of mystery to it, but not too much. So not necessarily for me, but it might be for you. Again, sample links are down in the description box. So let's get to the next collection, which is the 1717 Stone Collection. So this collection was Sergio's way of meshing or uniting the earth's beauty with man's artistic creativity. And it's also inspired by London's eclectic display at the National History Museum. So as you can see, he's all about the storytelling. I hope you're catching that. The scent that we're gonna be looking at is Symphonium. Symphonium, I think that's how you say it. This is described as a gourmand. This is a citrus scent and I absolutely love citrus, so I'm very excited to smell this one. So the top notes for this one are orange and mandarin orange. Whoa, this is different. Okay, so first and foremost, it is very sweet. Cavity, okay, a cavity. Whoa, okay, I have never had in my life, never once had a chocolate scented perfume. I've never experienced this before. Before I smelled this, my first thought was, why would anybody want to smell like chocolate? What is the benefit of smelling like chocolate? But now I see. Now I understand why this is so different. You got Madagascar vanilla as the base note, along with a Thailand oud and musk, and then Laotian, I don't know. But it's another type of oud along with it. Woo! Wow, I like this. If I could compare this to makeup, this would remind me of Too Faced makeup palettes to a certain extent. It just reminds me of it faintly. But as far as this scent and this experience, it is so different. So different. Like, I feel like my mouth is watering, literally. I definitely get a very sweet orange, and it has a bit of a freshness to it. I'm wondering if that is the cardamom, and I am picking up the musk. I'm picking up the oud. I'm feeling the vanilla, okay? It smells amazing. I definitely want to try this out and just see how it goes with my body chemistry. I really wonder what my husband would think, so I'm definitely going to sneak this into my try on haul. As I'm testing out perfumes, this will be in the lineup for sure. It smells really good. It's phenomenal. I love this chocolate note. I've never smelled anything like this in my life. It is very appealing. 10 out of 10 recommend. The next collection that I want to talk to you guys about is the Blends collection, which Xerjoff basically combined music, culture, all of the things together to create a unique experience, a new reality, if you will. And the one that stood out to me was Groove Escape, which is basically a fragrance that smells, or should smell, how sound would smell. It's described as a spicy sweet scent, metallic scent. I've never really smelt a metallic perfume, so this is the first for me as well. Now, within the top note of this is pepper. So I'm expecting this to be spicy. Let's talk about the top notes. For this one, it's pepper, cardamom, elmi, ginger. I definitely get the pepper for sure. Ooh. I'm also getting that myrrh. Middle notes, myrrh, incense, rose, and mimosa. Whoa, I got incense on that whiff, and it smells really good. And then the base notes are cedar, labdanum, benzoin, and patchouli. Wow, this to me is reminding me of the holidays. For some reason, I don't know why, but it's reminding me of the holidays. That incense note is very nice. The pepper aspect kind of dies down quickly, but it's left with this beautiful, like, smoky scent. It's reminding me of like green cedar trees and that foresty vibe, cozy sitting by the fireside. This is holiday-like to me. It smells very much so like a holiday. That was nice. You know, Christmas is my favorite holiday, so this makes me happy. It reminds me of cold weather and just, I don't know, it smells really good. It's wearable though. It's very wearable, and I love the incense part. I don't know that I would wear it, but I do like it a lot. It smells really good. So I hope you guys enjoyed my first impressions. I had a lot of fun. Xerjoff has been one of my favorite houses to explore because I love the packaging. I love the crown, the Egyptian crown. That's the cap for all of the bottles. I think it's so beautiful. Me and Lyra have been getting along well. She's on my shelf, and I hope to expand my collection to more. So I will of course be testing out Symphonium and Starlight, and then on my husband, Torino 21. Ooh, yeah, he's gonna have to wear Torino 21 on a date night just so I can find out if I really like it, because it smells good, real good. Yeah, so those are my three that I really love. Let me know any Xerjoff fragrances in the comments that you really love. I am all ears, and I hope to catch you guys in my next fragrance video. Be sure to subscribe for more content that helps you look good, smell good, and follow Jesus. And until next time, bye guys.